If you're a dad, you've got to be able to lift awkward things. And if you want to be consistent with your training, you've got to wake up early and carve out the time. This morning, we've got a 15-minute workout challenging with the sandbag of squats and presses, scalable to any level. But this is part of a bigger system. I'm Adam. I've been coaching fitness for 25 years. And a year ago, I started this system because my life was not going in the right direction. Now, every single morning with the team, we get up early, carve out the time, prime our minds, move our bodies, make progress every single day. So if you're ready, first step, we're going to choose our first thoughts today. Let's get after it. So, step one here on the 5 a.m. Squat Club is to squat. So you want to get your feet underneath your hips, heels down on the ground. If you feel like you're going to fall over, go ahead and grab some sort of counterbalance to hold out in front. While we're here, we're going to set our breathing with a box breath. It'll be a 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, 4-second hold. Start that up now. And while we're breathing, we're going to go through what we call our mental reps. First one is I am responsible. And what that means is it's a reminder of if I want something in my life or I'm not happy with where I am, that I need to take ownership and accountability of it. It's on me, and therefore I can do it or I can choose to not do it. Next is I will make time between stimulus and response. So when the kids are freaking out and the dog is barking and things are going in a stressful direction, can I take a moment, breathe, and potentially recognize that my reaction is unnecessary, or that it's not going to get the result that I hope that it will, and that I need to take a moment and respond in a more productive manner. Next is I have all I need to succeed today, and we'll focus on progress over perfection. This is that like no excuses business as well, right? If you're deciding that, hey, I'm gonna take action on my life, like let's do it. You have the tools to get up and take that first step and move and make some progress. Don't worry about the end goal because that's daunting and huge and scary. Take a step, make progress, do it now, start stacking that up. And the last one is I choose gratitude. I want to make sure that I'm recognizing the positive and not just getting in that cycle of I need to work, I need to make it better, I need to progress. Notice that we're making progress and that things are good and that there are things to be grateful for, and it makes the process a whole lot more enjoyable and realistic to stay with it. All right, step one complete. Time to start moving the body. Let's go. So step one on the 5 a.m. Squat Club isn't squats, although we just did a squat. It's gonna be some getting up off the floor. So 2 minutes here, just looking for getting yourself fully on the ground. Lay it down, put your weight on the ground. And then while that's beeping, make your way up, stand it up tall, get a little hop and clap at the top to celebrate the fact that we are doing it. So let's start moving here. We're gonna get 2 minutes, just easing in, turning it up as we go, thinking about starting up the heart rate a little bit, lubricating the joints, warming up the body in general here. We're gonna be getting in some good work with the sandbag today. Every Saturday, we ditch the dumbbells and the barbells and the machines and whatever else we normally use and lift up a sandbag or whatever version you have, be it a backpack full of weights or just a big dumbbell or a kid or a dog. And we train, with those, call it awkward objects or, non-gym tools so that we can build real world capacity. Because that sandbag doesn't act like a dumbbell or a barbell. It acts a whole lot more like a child who's being uncooperative in your arms. So the type of capacity and strength that we can build with these sandbags is real life, is challenging, and is kind of fun. So we've got a 15-minute AMRAP today with the sandbag coming up. But if you're new here, that's just part of our full system. You notice that we've primed our mind, step one, set ourselves in the right direction thought-wise for the day. Now we're taking our warm-up seriously because we're not getting any younger and we want to be able to be efficient and effective in our workouts. Then we're going to hit our intensity. And then if you know, the next step is homework. Make sure that we're making progress towards our goals every day. Next step here after our burpees, just got a general warm-up to go through. So first step, you can go with a standing march if you don't like jumping in the morning. Otherwise, we're gonna go with some jumping jacks. Thinking about taking the hands overhead, bringing them together, and then together behind you as well as the feet come back in. So we'll go 20 or 30 seconds here, just bouncing around. And what you can think about, and I mean even share if you were so inclined, think about why you're doing this. Think about who you're getting up for, why you're prioritizing your fitness and your goals early. Who are you doing this for? Why is this important? You know, obviously I know why it's important to me, but why is fitness important to you for taking care of those kids? All right, next, we're gonna come out to a wide stance with the feet wider than your squat stance. We'll take the hands down to the floor, and then we're gonna walk them forward until you're in a plank position, being shoulders over the hands, squeeze the butt in the legs and the abs, and then walk it back, stand tall in between. Let's get at least 5 cycles of that. Morning, Jody. How we doing? Let me know in the chat or in the comments, what time did you get to bed last night? If you're not getting to bed early, it's gonna be tough getting up early. Let me know. I was in bed a little late last night, just after 9 o'clock. Trying to think, was there a good reason? Probably not. Probably not. Finished up sheep chores, got set. Maybe it was just a little slow. All right, one more here, and then we're gonna stay down in this plank. We're gonna step out with one foot, just outside the hands. We're gonna hang out here a little bit. We wanna open up these hips a little bit, so what we're gonna do is just drop the chest. So you can think about taking that elbow that's closest to the knee, working it down towards the floor, and then lifting back up. And what you could do, hands on the knee, shove the hips forwards, and then hands back down on the floor, dropping that elbow towards the ground. Take a breath. And then come back up, hands to the knee, push the hips forwards, abs on tight. We're gonna do a few cycles of this. Drop that elbow back down towards the ground. Take a full breath cycle. And then hands back on the knee, hips back forward. Full breath, one more on this side. And then hands back on the knee, chest up tall, push the hips forwards. And then we'll switch sides. Come back to that plank, step out in front. And then we'll take that elbow as closest to the knee, work it down towards the ground. Breathe in there. And then hands back up on the knee, push the hips forwards. Take a good breath in there. And we'll cycle it back around. Elbow down to the ground. Get nice and warmed up here, nice and loosened up, so we don't feel old. If you're new here, make sure you stick around at the end. I've got some clips from our lambing season. My family and I made the decision a few years ago that we needed to control our own food. So we raise all of our own protein now. We've moved out to the country. We are farmers. I still own a gym. We're still fitness people and health people, but now we take it a step further and raise all of our own food regeneratively. Well, not all of our own food, all of our own protein regeneratively, and aim for soil health. All right, from there, let's come on up. We're gonna stand up tall and just swing a leg here. Whoa, that's feeling a little tight. Start off just nice and gentle. in terms of range of motion, and then you can push it as you go. But just thinking about really tall, not bending that bottom knee. Get at least 10 cycles once it feels loose enough to push it a little bit. Team, let me know, what time did we get to bed last night? How are we feeling this morning? Give me some sharing here today. It's you and me here, Jody. Go ahead and switch sides if you haven't. These 10 cycles there. So this is the place for you if you're looking to up your fitness and start working towards some goals that you've been neglecting. Ideally something big and important to you. It's not too late. It's never too late. Start something new. Make it happen. All right, next one. See me there? We're gonna come down into our passive squat, feet underneath the hips. Come on down. Whew. What we're gonna do here, once you've gotten in this position, if you feel like you're gonna fall backwards, go ahead and just hold on to something out in front, just stay there. Otherwise, what we're gonna do is wrap our fingers around our big toes, get them in there, and then pull the chest up against the toes. Take a couple breaths there. And then drop the chin, drop the chest, raise the hips up. Woo. That's tight. Maybe get a little side to side and then sit it back down. Pull the chest back up against the toes. Ah, you say you watched my guy Fred. How do you know? Good job, Jody. That's my business partner, Fred. Relatively influential in my life, that guy. Yeah, he's down at Del Mar competing. He's 51 this year, so he's in the 50 to 54 age division. How did you know, Jody? Did I mention that? And did you see him on the live stream? Let's get a few more cycles of this. Cycle it again, hips up high, chin and chest down. Oh yeah. You feel a pull in the back and the hamstrings, everything along the posterior chain. We'll get one more cycle here. All right, one more, chest down, hips up. Woo! All right. And we're not gonna PVC, but we are gonna warm up the squat a little bit. What do you say? His friends live stream on Insta. Ah, I like it. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we do have some box squats today. So if you've got a box or a stack of bumpers or a chair or something, get that set up and we're gonna warm up the squat on there. So what you wanna be thinking, maybe we'll pull up this workout for you. So we're going AMRAP for 15 minutes with an ascending ladder of reps. So I don't think we've done something like this before. It's gonna require that you think a little bit, keep track. So it's gonna be one, let's start with the squat. That's not a good spot for that. Starts with one squat and then one sandbag floor press. And then 2 squats, 2 presses, 3, 4, 4, and so on and so forth as far as you can in 15 minutes. So let's just get some box squats here. So set up the feet, shoulder width, hips back and down until you touch your box or your chair or your step, and then drive the hips back a little bit to stand it back up. Let's get 10 here. You can aim to just touch the box and stand, or sit down fully, let the weight settle, and then come up. But let's get at least 10 there. Warming up that squat a little bit, trying to drive the heels into the ground as you come up. And obviously you can choose different height for the height of the box. I think I'm probably right around parallel with the thighs there, but you can go lower or higher depending on kind of what you want to work on. Depending on kind of where you're weak in that squat. All right, from there, we're we're just gonna get a light warm up for the floor press with some elevated push-ups. So get your hands onto your box, or your step, or whatever, and let's go ahead and touch the chest to it and press out. If that's pretty hard, start a little higher. Let's go ahead and get 5 or 6 there. All right. Okay, so let's go through these 2 movements real quick. Obviously, first is the squat. I'm gonna take that bag from the floor and hold it like a bear hug. Sit it down, stand it up. Sit it down, stand it up. Simple. And then from there, move this so you can see me a little better. And from there, part of the challenge is just gonna be getting down on the floor. We're gonna get down on the ground, sandbag on the chest, and press to a lockout. Jeez, I'm not the strongest with that. So, take a minute, get set up, hit the like button. Woo, try out a few reps of each one of those, and we're gonna get moving here. Okay. Jody, it's just you and me today. And the people watching on the replay. If you're a dad and you want real life capacity, play with your kids, be strong, then this is the workout for you. We got a 15-minute challenge this morning of sandbag box squats and sandbag floor presses, increasing reps. This is gonna test you for real. Let's get it. So this morning, 2 movements for an AMRAP. The reps are gonna increase as you go, making each set more and more challenging. The 2 movements are gonna be a box squat, ideally with a sandbag, and a floor press. Let me show you. So when we start, take that sandbag into a bear hug position, and you're gonna do 1 squat, sitting down on your box, standing back up. Then you're gonna take that thing, get it onto the ground, get it on your chest, whoa, lose it, and then from the chest, press it out to a lockout. That's 1. From there, I would get up and do 2 and 2, 3 and 3, as far as I could up that ladder for 15 minutes, as many reps as you can. So, set up your space, grab some water, get a warm-up done if you haven't already. Check out the live stream for that. And good luck here. Set that clock for 15. We're gonna get our tunes going, and we'll see you on the other side, team. Good luck. Have fun. Move steady. Keep track of your reps, right? You gotta keep track of where you're at on this one. Let's do this. 10 seconds. 1 squat, 1 press, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, so on and so forth. 3, 2, 1, go. The short sets at the beginning are a little awkward. All the setup and transition. One. It's all transition at the beginning here. Work your way in. 2 and 2.
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I'm done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up quick. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
3 and 3. On to 4. Whew, on to round 5 here for me.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it good mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, know what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, bring another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Five down. Round to 6.
Please say anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
Six down. 5 minutes down. 10 to go. Sets are getting bigger. Take rest between if you need.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off or get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud. Never running out, never heading south. I'll be starting now, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can never doubt, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, if you're raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Oh, those are gonna fail eventually. 7 down. Keep it up, team.
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that, face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
Halfway. Eight. Morning, James. Sets are getting big on that press.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be sweating now, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting out. You can have it doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
On a 10 here.
Cause I just wanna hear
Last 5 minutes.
Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that, face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
Ugh. Oh, that's getting so rough. Over 4 minutes left.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah.
Morning, Megan.
Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
Oh my God. Just over 2 minutes left, team.
Just say anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss locks. You get big box, you get yachts, you swing locks and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
90 seconds. One minute.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
That I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can never douse, not what I'm about.
10 seconds.
It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
3, 2, 1. Fantastic job, team. Walk it around, catch your breath, and then drop in the comments how many did you get. I finished that round at 12 and got 8 or 9 squats. Incredible work. That's functional fitness. Pick up the kids, carry them around, be strong for real life. Hit that thumbs up button. Join us tomorrow. Good job. Okay. All right, team, how was that? Next, holy cannoli. Yeah, those, for me, the presses are everything. So let's get a PVC. My favorite stretch, it seems. Let me know, what was harder? The squats or the presses? For me, fully the presses. Tried to keep them unbroken, but that thing was crushing me, excuse me. All right, so take that PVC and open it up behind the back, nice wide grip, and just breathe. Got to 13. May have done the 8s twice. Easy to lose track, Jody. So while we're here, try to slow down the breathing and think about what you've just done for yourself, right? Think about how most people are sleeping and you've given yourself the grace, you've given yourself the time and the space to make progress regardless of what happens in your day. So give yourself that pat on the back and know that you've also done something very functional here with that sandbag. Yes, barbells and dumbbells and machines have their places and we use them here. But if you're not getting uncomfortable with some, call it awkward objects or odd objects, awkward loading, whatever, then there's probably some fitness that you're missing, especially if you've got, any kind of physical life. Even just having kids requires physicality. And my kids feel like a sandbag way more than they feel like a barbell. So give yourself that credit for getting up, taking that action. But now we don't want to squander that. We want to take that, early wake up and the time that we've carved out and this clarity that we've created in our bodies and in our heads through intense exercise to now go and make progress on our goals. So what we talk about here on the 5 AM Squat Club is, yes, we're here for intensity, but now we're here for progress on the things that move us, the things that burn inside of us that we've been neglecting, that, someday we want to look back on and say, that's what I was here for, or something that we don't want to look back on and say, I should have taken that chance. So whatever it is, a new business, a YouTube channel, a different job, a different relationship, whatever it is, take 1 hour every day and just stack that up. Do the action that if you do it over and over again, over time, it's going to achieve that goal. So 1 hour every day for homework, for your own self-assigned homework towards your goal. It's amazing the progress that you can make in that time. So before you go run off and do your homework, let's check out some sheep, because this is one of our goals here, self-sustainability, providing the highest quality food for my family and providing soil health. Because our current farming practices, our current ways of raising food, especially in North America, are destructive to the soil. And someday there will be no soil left for us. Here's Gimpy. There you go, Jody. Look, she's still up. She gets up here and there. She's still alive. She's getting some milk, so who knows where she'll end up. She's weak, but I think we're 3 days in or so and she's up. So, this is just a reminder of, I'm not a farmer. I didn't start here. We decided that this was something important to us, took action over time, made it happen. And that's possible for anything in your life, right? That's the whole idea of this homework section, is you create the life that you're meant for, because it's not going to happen on its own and time is ticking. So take action towards the things that fire you up. For me, it's eating well-raised meat, not depending on the government and big pharma for health, and really understanding what we are meant to be here with nature. So, there are the lambs for the day. You guys have been incredible, especially Jody. Thank you, Jabes and Megan, for hopping in as well. But Jody, queen of the 5 AM Squat Club. We talk about busy dads, but you're the You're the busy mom who leads us all here. So thank you very much, Jody. Thanks for Jabes, to Jabes and Megan for hopping in. Call her Porgy. Porgy, I don't know. I guess I don't know. You guys have a fantastic day. Jabes, you are in shape. You got it, sir. All right, tomorrow is active recovery / core day. So we'll shake out the stiffness a little bit, leave ourselves feeling better for the rest of the week, but we're still on it every single day. Consistency with our habits. You guys are amazing. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.